Welcome back. President Trump's latest post on Truth Social has raised few eyebrows after he shared an AI-generated video of what he's calling Trump Gaza.
Trump Gaza, shining bright, golden future, a brand new light. Feast and dance, the deal is done. Trump Gaza, #1.
This comes just weeks after the president laid out his plan to relocate millions of Palestinians and develop the territory into the Riviera of the Middle East.
For more, political analyst Chris Cillizza joins us live from Washington, D.C. What do you think about this plan?
Well, it's not going to happen. I don't want to disappoint people who I thought they might be staying in the Trump Gaza hotel at some point. But look, it's not going to happen. But Donald Trump looks at everything through sort of a real estate lens. That's what he originally was, right? A real estate guy. And I think he looks at it and he sees waterfront property and he thinks, wow, we could really develop it. Now, the decision to share an AI-generated video that includes a gold balloon of yourself, as well as a gold statue of yourself, and Benjamin Netanyahu and you shirtless sitting by the pool is a whole other decision. But look, I have learned when covering Donald Trump not to assume that he won't do just about anything, and this fits the bill.
I mean, he can't do it, can he? I mean, he's put this out there. It's obviously getting a lot of traction, and you've got, Elon we can see there too. But, I mean, there are millions of lives at stake here.
No, it's totally unworkable. Look, let me just go through a few reasons why. First of all, he's proposing that every Palestinian in Gaza be moved out, #1. And he's saying they'll voluntarily do it. Okay, so question one is, well, what if they voluntarily do it? How are we going to solve that problem? Let's just assume they all leave. It's 1.8 million people. Then he's saying we're going to relocate them in either Jordan or Egypt. Now, Jordan and Egypt have both said, well, we don't want to do that. Well, we don't want to take 2 million people in, build housing for them, incorporate them into our culture. So even if that happened, then Donald Trump is saying the Palestinians who were there, they can't come back to the Gaza Strip because it will be a place for what he said was the world's visitors. Now, I think he basically means tourists. I think for that's sort of a word he's not using, but I think that's what he means. But again, all of this is totally impractical. Also, I didn't even add, he said that the United States will own Gaza Strip. I don't see how one of the many things that it's not going to happen is the United States is not going to be granted ownership of the Gaza Strip.
OK, Chris Cillizza there with his summation of that.